welcome back to another episode of the Delight Legacy. This is episode 3, and things are happening. We last left off with Danica finishing up her little vacation and convincing Connor to break up with his wife, and their relationship is going pretty good. Now, you guys know the reason that Danica went on vacation is because her house was being built, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But for now, I wanted to show you guys something real quick. So when Danica got back from vacation, I had her do some fishing, and she found an Omi-Scan gold calendar plate worth 8,000 simoleons. So, and we also obviously got some normal fish. So we made a bank with that. That was a score for us, and now we're gonna be able to make even more home improvements, and I'm really excited about that. But she's sleeping right now. Once she wakes up, I'll go ahead and show you her house as is before we add the extra things that we're going to add with our new extra income. All right, Danica is up. So I'm going to show you guys our house. This is our little mobile home that was built for Danica. It's not much, but it's what she could afford. She worked really hard to be able to upgrade from a tent, so I'm super proud of her. And yeah, this is just our little beach home. I did get it off of the gallery, and I will be sure to mention their name down below. But also, I added this little shed over here. This is where she has her fabrication and recycling machine, and where she will do all of her fabrication things. And we ended up having to get rid of all of our coconut trees because the lot just needed to be completely bulldozed. But she does have a little garden happening over here, and I plan on adding some more coconut trees again as well. For right now, she just has some flowers and some tomatoes. And let's take a peek inside. So this is the little kitchen area. Like I said, we didn't have much money, so it's not much. This is our little dining area. And then when you turn around, this is the little living area. We don't have a TV yet or any decor, but that golden plate that we found will definitely come in handy. This is our bedroom so far. I've got some pictures hanging up of Casey and Danica, and of course of Danica and Connor. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. And then there's our little bathroom, which is absolutely nothing special. But yeah, that's her teeny tiny home, and it works for right now, and she's super proud to have it. I am not ashamed to say that we spent pretty much all of that money um, sprucing up our house. It's okay. So I added some decorations to the living room area, and she has a TV now along with a gaming system. There's just some extra decor happening in the kitchen. Um, I love how the bedroom is coming along. I feel like it shows a lot of Danica's personality with the beach life aspiration and the love of black and red, and I just really love it. I love how it's coming along. And again, the bathroom is nothing special, but we did spruce it up. We have a bathtub and shower combo now, and a mirror, and pretty much the same. It other than that, it pretty much stayed the same. And now we have no money, but at least our home is pretty. So Connor came over and he's pretty upset about um, leaving his wife. He knows it was the right thing to do because he does love Danica, but it was still a lot. I mean, him and his wife have been together for a long time. They have a lot of kids together, and he's pretty much trading that all for Danica and her lifestyle, which is completely different from what he's used to living. Danica's trying her best to cheer him up because she hates seeing him sad. So Danica seems to have lifted his spirits a little bit. She's professing her undying love to him, and she's gonna ask him if he would like to move in. He doesn't have anywhere to go because he's letting his wife have the bakery, he's letting his wife have the house, because honestly, he knows this isn't her fault, it's all on him, and he still wants to do what's right by his wife and his children, so he's giving them pretty much everything. So he's gonna move in with Danica. So we honestly don't want to bring any of his kids. They can stay with mom. We're not gonna worry about the dog either. Just Connor is gonna come along. Um, like I said, he's gonna leave pretty much all the money to her. I do feel like he would bring some money for himself. So honestly, I think he would take about $1,000 for himself. Probably more, but I don't want to, quote cheat unquote too much. So I do think he would give himself 1,000 and let his wife or his ex-wife keep the rest. And yeah, and then he's just gonna figure it out from there. He has dedicated himself to figuring out a new life with Danica, and it's gonna be an extremely different life than he's used to living. So it's their first night in the house together, living together, and Connor is cooking Danica a dinner. It's very skilled. He is making her lobster tortellini. They're having their romantic little dinner together. It looks pretty yummy. Connor just finished cleaning up the kitchen. Um, he's definitely not used to living with somebody as messy as Danica. And now he's headed to his first day of work. In the meantime, Danica is swimming around. She also has been free diving for treasure because part of her aspiration is to discover buried treasure. Um, I'm not sure if I captured it on camera or not. I don't think I did, but she did complete the second portion of her aspiration. So now we need to explore the beach cave and also discover buried treasure. So that's why I'm having her free dive right now for some buried treasure. Okay, it looks like we got a pop up for Connor's work. Centerpieces haven't arrived. Connor is catering a huge party for a prominent client. Everything is going swimmingly until Connor realizes that the centerpieces haven't arrived. He can improvise something or go without and hope no one notices. So I feel like Connor would definitely try to improvise something just because he is so skilled and creative. Okay. Perhaps Connor should have passed on the bubblegum, fishing line, and cotton balls. The guests hate the improvised pieces, and so does the client. He had a small performance loss. And it looks like Danica found the heart of Sulani. Does that count as the treasure? It does. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure we can sell that for a decent price. Yeah. Wow. 810. Things are looking up again. While Connor is at work, Danica is going to work in our garden a little bit and just get things going. I think I'm gonna also have her find some more coconuts and plant some more coconut trees. But for right now, she has tomato and I forget the type of flower we have, but we have some flowers over here too. So Connor has returned home from work. It went well. He made $705, which is a lot in our opinion. Um, and he he didn't get a promotion, but I mean his performance is going up. He was just sad for most of the day. Um, so he's sad because of the divorce. He's still happy that he's with Danica, but that was a part of his life that he's trying to let go of, his ex-wife and everything. So it's sad. And then he also misses his family. His kids mean a lot to him, and he hasn't seen his kids in almost 2 days, and that's a big adjustment for him. I do plan on having his kids come visit every now and again. Um, Maybe like every other weekend so we can just pretend, split custody of them. And then also, he needs some coffee because he is a coffee fanatic. So we'll probably get him a cup of coffee and maybe he'll take a nice bath and relax a little bit. Maybe we can cheer him up. So Danica was fishing when he got home. So after he had some coffee and um, made himself some dinner, he decided to join her for fishing. She told him it would make him feel better and get his mind off of things. And sure enough, it has helped him a lot, and he's really enjoying it. Danica thinks it's pretty funny that she's so much better at fishing than he is. He's pretty impressed by how good at fishing Danica is. Oh, treasure time! Lightning insulation powder. Oh, looks like Connor reached level 2 of fishing. And I think this is just what he needed. He needed to just have a peaceful time with Danica, fishing, and just enjoying each other's company. She just wanted to show him what island life is all about. So Connor has left for the day, and one of his kids just showed up and knocked on our door. So Danica is gonna invite him in, though she's not too pleased about it. I don't know how this is gonna go. So she's trying to be nice because she knows that's what Connor would want. She's like, why aren't you in school? And he's giving some kind of excuse about it being, summer, I guess. And I think for the most part, Danica will behave herself because one, he's a kid and she doesn't hate kids. And two, um, she knows that he misses Connor, so she's so awkward with him. He looks so sad. So Danica's doing what she thinks he would want and playing some video games with him. She'll definitely be the coolest stepmom. Oh, she is an angry loser though. But it was out of her comfort zone, but she's making an effort. So Connor did make this pie before he left for work, so I think she's gonna invite him to have some. Maybe having some of his dad's cooking will make him feel better. She raged quit the video game. Oh, and now they're eating some pie together. It's so cute. They look like they're getting along. Okay, he's such a good kid. He's over here doing his homework while he waits for his dad to get off of work. That is adorable. Aw, Connor's home from work and he's so happy to see his son. His son's just kind of asking him, "Why'd you leave?" And he's basically just telling him, "I love you and I didn't leave you. I left your mom and there's reasons for it." He's like, "Look, you're gonna understand when you get older." Cute. Before he sends him home, Connor's just building a sandcastle with his son, just enjoying each other's company. All right, it's getting late, so Connor's gonna say goodbye to his son. And he's come over to Danica and he's just like, "Thank you so much for being you and being supportive of my son." She's like, "No problem." Aw, he appreciates her so much. So for fabrication purposes, we got a dumpster that's on the side of the garage, and Danica definitely loves diving for deals just to see what she can find. She's not scared of getting messy. So Danica's in the shower, and Connor's making himself some coffee. He has today off, so I think we're gonna take some time and go out on a date together and probably explore the cave together because Danica needs to get that done for her aspiration. Danica is going to go ahead and explore the cave. Connor decided to sit this one out. So he's just going to look for some seashells while he waits. So for their date, they decided to set up a little picnic. They have some sandwiches and some salad. They decided to visit the waterfall before they go home. And they're making the most of their waterfall visit. Oh my god, look at the little froggies. They're so cute. So Danica is taking a nap. She hasn't really been feeling very well. She's been throwing up a lot, so something has upset her stomach. So she's just kind of hanging out on the couch and just trying to relax for the day because she really just doesn't feel good. And it looks like Flynn decided to stop by again to see his dad. I think it's pretty funny that he's pretty much the only one that has been coming over um, out of all the kids that he has. But I think one day we're going to have a whole day dedicated to his kids and spending time with them. So Danica started feeling a little better, so she's outside watering her plants and just taking care of her garden. And Connor decided to come over with Flynn. Flynn's having a really hard time adjusting to being away from his father for so long. He's been really tense and sad. So Connor was like, "Hey, let's go fishing. Let me show you what my new island life is all about." Oh, this is so cute. They're both catching something. Oh, look at them go. Good job, guys. So, yeah, they're just spending some time together. Hopefully, this will help Flynn with how tense and angry he feels over everything. I did upgrade the house a little bit again. I added this little porch area to the shed. I really like how that looks. I got this part from a room that was on the gallery, but I did add these little bits instead of keeping it an entire fenced area. So I do like how that looks. It's a nice little area that they can sit and grill and have kava parties. And I you all already saw this earlier. I just made her garden look a little bit nicer. I really like how our little plot of land is coming along. So Danica is telling Connor some news, and it turns out that she is expecting. This is why she was feeling under the weather the other day. Um, and at first, Connor was not handling the news very well. He has a ton of kids. He's a lot older than Danica, and Danica honestly was a little overwhelmed by it as well because she was not wanting kids, but she doesn't dislike kids, so it's gonna be a big change, another big change for them in their relationship, but I think they're gonna handle it pretty well. Um, so yeah, I mean, both of them were shocked. Both of them are overwhelmed, but they love each other, and in the end, they'll be happy to bring this life into the world. Look, she is in her first trimester, and her belly is already like pretty big. I am hoping it's not twins. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to subscribe. Bye.